This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward.
And now Damian Lillard has got that three-ball swagger going.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by Nurkic. Now Portland with it. It's a three-point game. Here's Thibault. Pass to Simons. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Lillard.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lillard passes to Simons. Back to Lillard. Trailblazers keep it alive. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Thibault. Unable to get that one. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Herder gets the bucket. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Now here's Thibault, down low. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Herder passes to Sabonis. Now the Blazers on the move. Simons with it. Fox picks him up. Back to Thibault. On the wing, Simons. There's the 3. And he buries his first look.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths. Just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Fox, the pass to Herder. Oh, deflected. Fox outside. Picked by Sabonis. Murray for 3. Fires in the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Pass to Herder. Back to Fox. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Sabonis can't hit. Portland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And look out. The weather report might call for an avalanche of buckets from Damian Lillard.
Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Lillard outside. Outside for Grant. The 3 is up. Hauled in by the Kings. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Barnes passes to Sabonis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, Sabonis, such a huge asset to this team, plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. Very good passer, and he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
First person foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Simons.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
The Kings trailing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Now Lillard, 12 points for him. Grant outside, 4-3. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. And we'll get things started in the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And so Grant nails them both. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Lillard. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And here's Herter. Back to Fox. Right side Herter. Inside. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Here's Herter. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Portland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the paint. And stolen by Herter. Left side Murray. Outside Herter. Pass to Sabonis. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Timeout called. Portland.
Trailblazers timeout. If you want a free t-shirt, you gotta make some noise.
Here's Fox.
Once again, fans, that was 1-6.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, BA. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire All-Star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. Lillard passes to Simons. Now Nurkic. Outside for Grant. Pass to Simons. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish. All the rumors swirling about the Blazers and whether they trade Damian Lillard or not, but they decided to keep him in Portland, build around him, and try to make the most of this shining star's window.
Barnes against Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Simons with it. 5 points in the game. Outside Thibault. Back to Simons. Shot from the wing. And that one's long. Right, and when the Blazers shook things up, many thought they'd do a full rebuild, Brent.
Yeah, but B.A., how do you get full value for a guy like Damian Lillard? I just don't think the return coming back would equate to that. So they've reworked the roster, and we'll see if these guys can get back to postseason play and then rely on Dame time.
Out to Lillard. And he drives in. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And Lillard just has the quicks right there. If you give him any space, he's going to get in that gap.
Herder, a screen on Thibault. Fox, the pass to Herder. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Simons. Here he goes. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sabonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Running like a well-oiled machine, and Sabonis at the helm.
Lillard outside. Oh, and Fox with the block. Back come the Kings in transition. Back to Herder. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They set the pick. Driving inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, the more that Herder attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Now here's Lillard. From beyond the arc, and then some. Lillard's got 19 points. It's stolen by Nurkic. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
28.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Terrence Davis. And it's Metu in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. To the middle. And the layup falls.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Johnson. It's Little on the wing. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Sharp. Leaps for it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp.
Kings ball.
And the Kings shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Reddish on the wing and out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Mitchell up top. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Davis against Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Davis down low. Nice D from Reddish. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. To the inside. Here's Metu. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Chemezi, drafted in 2018, spent his first few seasons grinding it out in the G League, trying to prove himself until he got that contract in 2021.
Both shots good from the strike. And for Metu, ask his teammates. They'll tell you just how hard of a worker he is.
Yeah, it's been a constant theme, B.A. Do you know Chemezi graduated college in 3 years with a degree in law, history, and culture, all while playing at USC.
The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer sharp. Davis with a rebound. The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Monk finds Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Kings lead by 2.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Sharp. Monk covers. Little. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Malik Monk picks one up.
Seems like Nasir Little is picking up all the nuances of this game, slowly but surely making more and more of an impact.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Here's Fox. Good work defensively by Thibault. For Portland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And here's Grant from the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fox outside. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Grant with it. Checked by Murray. Grant, the pass to Lillard. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. You won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
2 points. That one goes.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Lillard outside. Simons outside. Out to Lillard. He takes it in. Hauled in by the Kings. Deflects the pass. Thibault with a steal. Pass to Lillard. A shot to stop the drought. Thibault passes to Simons. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. Simons has got 8.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Sabonis, such a fantastic prospect, the guy you think is going to play 10 or 12 years in this league, and a good job there getting contact and getting to the line.
Good on the second one. Well, Brent, Portland has made a name for itself as a perennial contender.
Well, the recent success started with Dame, and with the exception of his rookie year, they've made the playoffs every year since, except last year when he was hurt. So Lillard has single-handedly changed Blazers basketball.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Herder up there high to throw it down.
Lillard passes to Simons. 4 seconds left. The shot comes out. The third quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead. They're up by 4. All right. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Portland. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. Portland trailing here. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Tough to slow down the momentum that Simons has here. Just powered through on the drive.
And here's Herter. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Now the Blazers moving it up. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Now Nurkic. Out to Lillard. Ooh, poked away. And they get it back. Grant left side. Takes it inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That's what he does when he drives to the hoop. Look out.
Herter against Lillard. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Can they get it? And he got the whistle. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still
the previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic to the left wing. Grant the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Simons. Nurkic with the ball. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Tries to break his ice. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
And so he hits both. Portland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the dunk by Lillard.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
It's Herder on the wing. To the middle. It's stolen by Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Simons. He's guarded by Barnes.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Herder passes to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Herder. Fox outside. Back to Herder. Thibault with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And that was good.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
Here's Lillard.
That is showing up again later. Wow. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Herder passes to Sabonis. Back to Herder. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Grant.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Fox against Lillard. Clock at 6. Simons outside. From the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Herder passes to Fox. Count it!
Fox stepping up in the clutch here.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Simons against Herder. Simons outside. Pass to Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And it's Simons missing.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Fox for 3. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT. But they... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So...
matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Russell. Anthony Davis is out there with Muhammad Bamba. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot.
Now flying high and throwing it down.
with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here's Bamba. Count that bucket.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
Herder kicks to Sabonis. Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Now, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Good on the triple.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Passes to Davis. Sabonis with the steal. Inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Bamba against Fox. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Crafty move and finished off by LeBron.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Now, here's Fox. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Fox.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Screen by Sabonis. Herder passes to Sabonis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Now, here's Fox. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just time on the clock.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Russell finds Bamba. Back to Russell. Pass to Bamba. Now here's James. Over Barnes. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Now, here is Russell. They get it again. Davis dishes to Bamba. Another shot. James, the pass to Davis. Bamba kicks to Russell. It's good. This game is all even. Russell's got his second bucket.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herder.
Well, Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Russell finds Bamba. Kicks it out to James. The three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Barnes is a committed defender. Love how he goes off.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Kings ahead. They're up by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range, just the way he wants to.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Here's Fox following the bucket by the Lakers. Herter, and it's off from three-point range. Here's Reeves, covered by Barnes. Bamba passes to Reeves. The Lakers moving the ball around. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here is Russell. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
James, the pass to Reeves. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Kings leading now by 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Herter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Lakers trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Davis. And it's all evened up. Davis has got 9.
Hey, when Davis is knocking that shot down from deep, he's hard to deal with, and his team is tough to beat.
It's Fox with the drive. Rebounded by the Lakers. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. But when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
Now, here's Bamba. He has 6. James, the pass to Davis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Murray's got the ball here for the Kings. Fox with it. Bamba picks him up. Here's Barnes. Back to Fox. Barnes. And James pulls it down. Lakers have gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And there's the pass to Reeves. To the paint. LeBron against Sabonis. LeBron outside. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
Sacramento leading by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Herter. He's covered closely. Murray right side. No good on the triple. Bamba dishes to LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time. Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Kings, I thank you, David, and folks.
The Lakers, 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Monk. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura. Davis, the pass to Monk. Here's Meadows. Second shot opportunity. And the shot goes in. Meadows got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Got a piece of it. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Monk's got himself on the board with 3 there. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs. And one thing about Beasley, he can get you buckets in a hurry.
Well, you know, last year, Greg, he broke Minnesota's record for most threes in a game. When he's hot, he can light it up. You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. And the Lakers have possession after the Kings pick up 2. Beasley kicks it over to Schroeder. Kicks it out to Beasley. Fires from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Passes it to Davis. Down low. Here's Meadows. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now an 11-point Kings lead.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Monk, the pass to Lyles. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Kings lead by 11.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
There's Walker with the three. Schroeder against Mitchell. Here's Hachimura. Misses from short range. And here now the Kings. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's Meadows, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Mitchell kicks to Monk. Fires the three. Drills it from outside. Monk's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
To the inside. That's good from Davis on the assist by Monk.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best when he's putting blinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Monk with the ball, covered by Beasley. And then Monk with the dunk.
Monk has some real bounce now. When he's clear for takeoff, he's not hesitating at all before he launches.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
They set the screen. Monk for three. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Here's Beasley. Kicks it out to Schroeder. It's stolen by Davis. The shot's good from Monk. Monk's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, once Monk finds his rhythm, he wants to let it go as much as possible, and he's capable of heating up fast.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Fox. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Sabonis. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Sabonis has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Kings. Kicks it out to LeBron. Over to the left wing. Reeves. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Kings. 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Herter. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The 3 from LeBron. Cans it from downtown.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Fox passes to Barnes. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Sabonis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers trail by 14. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Russell with the bucket.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Domantas Sabonis.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He said, "This is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play." In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks so much, David.
You know, guys, passing is one part of Bamba's game that he's been working on. And, you know, when you can pass it as a big guy, that's an added bonus.
Now, here's Fox for three, Murray. And it's Russell with the rebound. And the Lakers with another turnover here. And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Kings leading now by 11. Now here's Herter. Outside for Murray.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Davis setting the pick for Russell. From outside, off the mark. Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. A steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis with it. Now guarded by Fox. And it's good. 2 points. 11 points for Davis.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break. At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win for the Kings.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Domantas Sabonis.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Reeves can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the lap.
Sabonis, no good. James, left side. Launches it. And they get it back. So the Kings win it. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. It's been a tough stretch for both of these teams lately, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, B.A. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Anthony Davis is out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in a two-guard. Now, here is James. Fader on the way. That shot is off. And it's Portland the other way. Pass to Lillard. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
James passes to Davis. Bamba against Grant. Outside Russell. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Here's Thibault. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
James against Thibault. James passes to Russell. Over Lillard. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here are the Blazers with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had an elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Here's Reeves. And there's the lob. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lake show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Russell to pass to Bamba. Grant brings a double. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Grant the screen. For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Bamba. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Thibault with a steal. Here's Simons.
Oh, wow! Okay, I didn't see that coming.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Davis hits.
Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Now here's Lillard. He has 7. Launches it. The rebound by Bamba. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
So it's the Lakers now. Following the bucket by the Blazers. Russell, that's good.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
There's a screen by Nurkic. And here's Simons outside. Drains the triple. Simons got 7 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
That one goes in.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
Here's Lillard with the drive. And Davis with the block. And they'll get another chance. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Thibault against James. Outside for Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Lillard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. James goes in. Outside for Russell. Pass to Reeves. Russell against Lillard. On the take. The shot by Russell, no good. Here's Simons. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 13. And we'll be back right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group for Portland starting the second.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Here's Lillard. Simons outside. Fires the 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
The 3 from Russell. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Simons with it. Russell covering. Pass to Nurkic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Lillard against Russell. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Here's Nurkic. There's the triple. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist from Nurkic. Lillard's got 12 points.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
Right wing. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Out left to the wing. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Goes up from the top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 14 points for him. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Davis with a rebound. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Russell, pass to Davis, and the shot goes. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Simons finds Lillard. Simons, a screen on Russell. Here's Lillard. Here's Simons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Russell. The first one falls.
At the line for Portland.
Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's James. The shot, no good. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
For 3, here's Lillard. They grab their own miss.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Outside Russell from the high post. Here's Vanderbilt. Davis, the pass to Russell. Thibault with a steal. Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard against Russell. Grant with a screen on Russell. Grant outside. Fires for 3. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
Shot clock at 6. Driving in. The shot by Reeves, no good. Portland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Grant can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Vanderbilt to pass to James. Russell against Grant. To the paint, who is stolen by Lillard. And they're pushing it up. Here's Simons. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Fast hands pay off for Lillard. He nets the steal and instantly gets the fast break going.
Outside for Russell. Back to Davis. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Reeves. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
There's Davis with the 3. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers.
The Trailblazers, 35. The Lakers, 16.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. We've got Mo Bamba. Malik Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Walker in at the 3. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, the Lakers.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Walker's shot is off. Here's Sharp. Walker covering. Out to the right wing. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Bamba. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Beasley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
First team foul. At the line for Portland, Sharp. Taking 2.
And he makes the first. That one's no good. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Pass to Sharp. Back to Johnson. 90 seconds into the second half now. And he lobs it up.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Beasley outside. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Walker. Now here's Hachimura. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Reddish against Beasley. And that one's good. Sharp.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Sharp into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Outside Schroeder. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Poke loose. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Sharp. To the paint. Here's Little. Double clutches. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
He's off on the first. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Hachimura. LeBron comes in for Walker. Reeves is checked in for Beasley. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Schroeder. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He can't get it to go. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Little. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell against Johnson. Here's James. Outside for Russell. Pass to James. It's hauled in by Reddish. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Sharp. Outside Johnson. Outside Reddish. 5 on the clock. They set the pick from downtown. Rebound by the Lakers. And here's Russell out to the wing. Pass to Bamba. Over to the left wing. Got a hand on it. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Sharp. Misses off the right iron. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And James throws it down.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3. And there's James on the assist by Bamba. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
And so it's Portland, a sizable lead of 14. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Grant outside. Back to Lillard. Grant with a screen on Russell. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
He's not going to be shy about using the 3-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
Lillard outside. Doesn't go that time. Los Angeles shooting about 43% on this one. It's James on the wing. Here's Davis. The three from Bamba. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic just got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lillard against Russell. Let's go with a three. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
God, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Grant outside. Lillard against Russell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Russell.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Bamba. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. For Portland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Lillard outside. Simons outside. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. With the drive. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Grant outside. Lillard up top, guarded by Russell. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Lillard against Russell. Pass to Reeves. From the high post. Here's Bamba. Up and in on the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Now Lillard. Simons outside. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Trailblazers.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And what a huge performance it was for Damian Lillard.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And this is what point guards like Russell are responsible for, setting the table for his guys.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's Portland with a three.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And slam dunk by James.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Grant with a screen on Russell. For three, here's Lillard. The rebound by Bamba. Russell against Lillard. Pass to Reeves. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Nurkic. Outside Thibault. Grant. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every...
These clubs playing very well right now. Two teams that desperately need a win.
Tonight is huge for these two, and a winnable game on the schedule for either side. So whoever wins tonight will feel a lot better about themselves.
Now Sacramento starting five. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Now, here's Simon. Misses the wing three. Fox deciding where to go with it. Poked away and stolen by Thibault. Last break, here come the Trailblazers. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Simons has got the opening field goal of the game for Portland.
A smooth athlete with incredible burst in the open floor. Simons makes it look easy.
Herter kicks to Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Here's Lillard. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Dang, Lillard playing big. Lillard has a heart out of this world.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. Talk to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Here's Fox. The Blazers getting the bucket. Herter passes to Sabonis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Just like his dad in his time, DeMontis is polished and disciplined.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Barnes grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stolen by Grant. Thibault with the ball. Sabonis is there. Nurkic kicks to Thibault. Simons on the wing. Lets it go with the three. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
Make a little noise. Hey, fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers. For your Blazer dancers.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fox from outside. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
Here's Simons. The putback. Here's Nurkic. Lillard outside. That three off the mark. The Kings trail by 5. Here's Herter. No good on the strong take. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thibault was the college defensive player of the year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Herter finds Sabonis. Comes up empty down low.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Lillard with no one around. Lillard again missing. For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Sabonis with the bucket.
Still trying to improve his efficiency from range. That's a nice looking shot there from Sabonis.
Now here's Lillard. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Murray. And the shot is good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a 5-point game. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Simons. 8 points for him. At the elbow, Nurkic. Clock is at 3. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Nurkic, the big fella, showing his quick shooting ability.
Outside, Fox. This one for 3. Kept alive by Sacramento. Who's back up? Some solid defense from Lillard. With the drive. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling from them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes. But it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Timeout called by the Kings. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Murray's got 5.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Lillard the pass to Simons. Here's the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside, Fox. Drives to the hoop. Here's Barnes. Here's Murray. Herter on the wing. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Here's Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Murray kicks to Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. The pass to Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Sabonis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings. Fox against Lillard. Pass to Simons. Trains the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
Fox passes to Sabonis. A shake. He lays it in. Sabonis has got 11 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Lillard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Tenacious play by Dame, not giving up on his shot because of some aggressive D.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Right side, Fox. In the corner, Murray with it. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. And another three for Sacramento.
I mean, the NBA is just nuts these days. 6'11" guys like Sabonis, zero fear shooting the rock.
To the middle, here's Grant, and Grant slams it home.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You have to include Walton and Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Your Blazers.
And here is Simons. He's got 11. Kicks it out to Lillard. And there's the drive. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Passes it to Herter. And stolen by Thibault. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Herter passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
Now, here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so that...
Your score, your Trailblazers, 34. The Kings, 25.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
On the court for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the 3. Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Herter's got the first basket of the second half here for the Kings.
And right there you see Herter's instincts for the game, especially at the offensive end.
Lillard outside. And Lillard throws it down.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Now a timeout called by Portland. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Your Blazers breakers dance to everyone.
Trailblazers leading by 6. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Here's Monk, pass to Medu, and here is Lyles. Here's Medu. He kicks it to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And here's Sharp. Driving in, and he dumps it right on Malik Monk. Oh, man!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. From deep. Here's Medu. Now the pass to Lyles. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Sharp. It's stolen by Monk. Here we go, one-on-one. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Clock at 4. Pass to Lyles, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Kings ball.
Here's Monk. Just 3 to shoot. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Monk's got 6.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Now, here's Sharp. D right on him.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the paint, here's Medu. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come to his own as a reliable outside threat.
Little gets the bucket.
Something that Little is still working out. I like seeing him continue to take these threes.
Mitchell kicks to Monk. Pass to Medu. Back to Monk. On the wing, Davis. There's the pass to Monk. Shakes him. Got a hand on it. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Johnson's got the ball. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 9-point Portland lead.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Down low, here's Medu. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he makes the first. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Murray's checked in for Trey Lyles. Barnes comes in for Davis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Monk. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Davion Mitchell. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Sharp. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized forward.
Johnson surveying the floor. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Portland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside.
Fans, your Trailblazers youth men
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind it, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review
in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Back to Herter. Stolen by Grant. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Thibault, the pass to Simons. Back to Thibault. 5 on the clock. Powered down with both hands.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Yep, it counts.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Lillard scanning the floor. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 20 points.
You gotta love to see Damian Lillard light it up like this on offense, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
The 3. Sabonis. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Trailblazers?
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Now, here's Monk. Defended by Thibault. Inside. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Fluid athlete, good hops. If Herter can continue to do that, watch out.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Passes it to Simons. For the 3. Rebound by Murray. The Kings trail by 10. Monk, the pass to Herter. Murray outside. Sabonis' screen on Grant. Monk. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Monk. Sabonis feeling it out of it. And he drives in and slam dunk by Sabonis.
So lethal when your big man can drive the lane with success. Sabonis showing off his agility on that one.
Hits on that one from Nurkic.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Simons. Portland moving the ball around. Five to shoot. Ring shot on the way. And again, it's Portland converted.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Trailblazers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lillard.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
Lillard fires away from way outside.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Each of these teams really in need of a win tonight, Brent. It's been a struggle for both sides lately.
Yeah, on paper, not the best matchup that we've been able to call this year, BA, but one of these teams is going to get themselves out of hibernation, and who knows, might turn into a 4 or 5 game win streak.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. So it's the Lakers now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago, and finished off by Davis.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Herter passes to Sabonis, and Sabonis slams it in.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The kick out to Walker. Shot on the wing, and all around the rim that time before dropping.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Fox against Russell. Now here's Fox. The D's right on him. And it's blocked by Davis. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position. Plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Fox with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. Herter. Basket's good.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Davis slams it home.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Russell against Fox. Out to Sabonis. Launches a 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
Russell, the pass to Davis. To the right side. The 3 from Bamba. Drops in the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Man, here's Sabonis outside. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 8.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have Zamontes step out and shoot the 3 and stretch out the defense.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, BA, the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Now, here is James. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The 3 from Bamba. Offensive rebound. Outside for Russell. Back to James. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Russell. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Russell plays with such great change of pace and deceiving the defense right there. Got the D out of position.
Both good from the line that time. 1:05 left to play in the first. Fox against Russell. Sabonis with a screen on Russell. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Davis. Here's Walker. He takes it in. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Sabonis with a screen on Walker. Herter passes to Sabonis. Back to Herter. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Who wants a t-shirt?
On defense, the Lakers leading by 5. Here's Fox. James with the rebound.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Bamba misses. The Kings have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Herter gets the bucket.
We talk about some expanded range. Herter's got some himself.
James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
2 on the clock, and it's James with the jam.
Well, LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there, pretty sick, slicing up the defense that time.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Lakers on top, leading by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Timeout called, Sacramento.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Herter against Walker. Sabonis with a screen on Walker. Herter passes to Sabonis. Rebound by the Lakers. Outside Davis. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings trailing. Walker against Murray. Down low. Herter. Out to Fox. Here's the 3. Sacramento again missing. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. James with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Walker for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, one thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
It's Walker on the wing. He's guarded by Sabonis.
This is AD to a T. Assertive, making plays, not settling, And throwing it down.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now a timeout by Sacramento. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Sabonis with a screen on Russell. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Murray driving in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Here's Walker, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, BA, you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and really get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento. You know, guys, they say speed kills, and in this case, it kills defense. Fox just so quick with the ball.
And with that quickness, Fox is so difficult for defenses to contain, Brent.
Yeah, the one thing, BA, that I love is when De'Aaron picks a tough angle to match up against, because guys tracking him, they're going to lose a little bit of steam, and when he gets ahead, great decisions are made.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the middle. Fox finds Murray. Herder, a screen on Bamba. Outside Herder. Out to the right wing. Fox for 3. James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bamba, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 13. Fox against Russell. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. James inside. He's guarded by Barnes. Kept alive. Pass to James. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Herder with it. Russell covering. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Davis. Russell, the pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Fox driving inside, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
The Kings. 29. Put your hands together. Get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Rui Hachimura. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Reeves in a small forward. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Davis. Outside Monk. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
To the left side wing. Here's Reeves. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Davis. Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Lakers in the lead. Schroeder with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Monk. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Metu, covered by Schroeder. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. The Lakers call timeout. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Mitchell against Schroeder. To the inside. Hachimura outside. And they're going to count that. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these previous plays undisputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw good. Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of as putting in the work in the offseason. I mean, his shot has gotten a little bit more accurate, and the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
Buries it from 3.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Schroeder. Down low. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from Schroeder. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter. Sacramento has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Monk, a screen on Schroeder. Outside Monk from deep. And the Kings with another 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot. The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Here's Hachimura. Pass to Reeves from outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Monk, a screen on Schroeder. Mitchell finds Monk. Here's Lyles. Plenty of space. And again, it's Sacramento converting. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Monk. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Reeves. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Mitchell, the pass to Monk. To the paint. There's the steal. Pass to Beasley. Mitchell grabs a miss. Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Monk. Outside for Davis. Goes back up. Here's Metu. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Metu's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Reeves. Rebound by the Kings. Pass to Mitchell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at Sacramento. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And the jam by Walker.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. And he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Barnes against Walker. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Walker. Pass to James. Second chance shot. And here's Davis. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 6. They get it back.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Herter. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Herder. This one for three. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's James. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got his 5th assist in this one.
LeBron going to be a problem on the inside. Really hard to counter with his size and athleticism there.
Here's Herder. He buries it from three.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Walker for three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And Davis, you see him right there developing more in his passing ability. Good decision.
Timeout called. Sacramento. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And everything working right now for Kevin Herder on the offensive end.
Russell to pass to Bamba. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
This is a huge bonus to have Sabonis drill a couple shots and add some offense to the attack.
Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. James against Barnes.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, he gets that contact and finds free throws.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. It's both from the stripe. And there's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. Picked by Sabonis. To the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Fox. 1:19 left in the 4th. Outside Herder. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. James, a good look. And too long on the shot.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Outside Murray. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
Pass to Bamba. Spins. Left side Davis. Back to Bamba. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Team ball.
.35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Fox for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
And finished off by Davis.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
Pass to Bamba. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
first, we are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Lillard the pass to Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
The kick out to Walker. Bamba against Grant, and here's Walker outside. He can't get that one to fall, so the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Grant sets a screen for Simons. Back to Nurkic. Pass to Thibault. 4 on the clock. Into the lane. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
And Grant drops them both. Los Angeles is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the inside. Shoots a fader. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. Tries again, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Tries to keep it alive, and that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Lillard. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Walker in the corner. Here's Russell. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And finished off by Nurkic.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
LeBron kicks to Davis. Shoots over Grant. Bamba. Clock at 6. Walker dishes to James. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 5 now.
You know, James came into the league in 2003, and despite that fact, he still plays the game with the desire and zest of a rookie. Still scrapping for offensive boards on occasion.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Passes it to Thibault. Kicks it out to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Out to Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Simons. And he comes up with the deuce. Simons has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
James, a screen on Nurkic. The pass to LeBron. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now, here's Nurkic. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Lillard. It's a 5-point game. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Simons. Takes a 3. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Bamba inside. Defended by Thibault. Takes the 3. And LeBron James good for 3. James has got 8 points.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch and shoot ability.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team's score.
Baker is out on the wing with LeBron. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Russell in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. And another 3 for Portland.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Lakers trail by 8. Walker the pass to Russell. on the wing, Davis. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now off the inbound, and LeBron throws it down.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Nurkic, a screen on Russell. Wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for Portland.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Russell. Down low. A reverse. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. And Grant slams it home.
Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
From deep, Walker. No good there. And the Trailblazers going the other way. And Lillard kicks to Thibault. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Walker. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Walker's got his first points of the game. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Lillard, a screen on Walker. Lets it go from deep. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
James dishes to Davis. The kick out to Walker. There's the triple. Connects from 3-point range. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Lillard scanning the floor. Grant the pass to Lillard. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Russell against Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Kicks it out to LeBron. And stolen by Thibault. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Russell. Grant outside. Passes it to Thibault. Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Out to Russell. Spins. Walker with a clean look. Hits the front of the rim and out. Trailblazers leading by 13. Now Lillard. 18 points for him. Lets it fly from 18. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go. All right, Dave, thank you. And
Your Lakers, 19. The Trailblazers, 32.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Johnson is out there with Sharp. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then it's Little. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 spot. Johnson against Schroeder. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Reeves. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here in this third quarter, just...
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And good that time. Lakers trail by 18. Schroeder outside. Beasley outside. Back to Schroeder. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Johnson with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Driving inside. And Johnson with the stuff.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Now here is Hachimura. He's tightly guarded, and he drops it in from the low post.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Johnson, the pass to Little. Reddish with the ball. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The pass to Gabriel. Here's Reeves. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers leading by 16. Here's Sharp. 9 points in the game so far.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Hachimura, the pass to Gabriel. Beasley outside. Lakers passing it around. Johnson against Schroeder. Some solid defense from Johnson. .115 left in the third. Sharp, the pass to Eubanks. The rebound by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Beasley outside. Out to the wing from outside the arc. Reeves can't hit. Portland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Sharp, the pass to Eubanks. Little with the ball. Back to Johnson. Little sets a screen for Johnson. Kicks to Little. 4 on the shot clock. Gabriel with the rebound. Gabriel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hachimura finds Beasley. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Back to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the first one drops.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Nurkic, a screen on Schroeder. 3-pointer, Lillard gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock it.
And so it's Portland feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Anthony Davis is out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Russell in at point. That's the Laker 5. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's Russell with the drive. Bamba kicks to Davis. Back to Bamba. Outside Russell. Misses the three. Trailblazers leading by 14. Here's Simon. And the rejection by James. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Lillard against Russell. Lillard misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bamba. It's good on the putback.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
And Lillard kicks to Simons. Kicks it out to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Grant with a screen on Walker to the middle. And the dunk by Grant.
You know, at the offensive end, I think this is where Grant is most effective. On plays where he can really leverage his athleticism.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Blazers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
Walker the pass to James. To the wing right side. Rebound by Nurkic. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. From past the arc. And they'll get another chance. Grant dishes to Lillard. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. For 3. The Lakers rebound. Outside for Davis. Pass to Bamba. He dishes it to LeBron. Over Thibault. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
And James gets it to go.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Lillard against Russell. Grant with the screen on Russell. Thibault on the wing. Lillard from outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get...
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance
for the Trailblazers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Lillard.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
From deep three-point range, that one doesn't go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And it's Russell at the elbow. The tray. They get it back. James outside. Second chance shot. To the left wing. Bamba finds Davis. Shoots over Simons. Tries yet again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him. You don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Lillard against Russell. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. Grant with a screen on Russell. Lillard from outside. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 32 points in the game.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.